It's Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip hop, standing up to racism, racial injustice in the black and brown communities. E-Rock is in the building. It's the quarantine conversation on the basement. And I got internet money. That's right. Taz Taylor in the building right now with me. How are we doing right now, man? What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Thank you for having me.
I mean, how is the
Yeah.
pandemic treating you and whatnot? I mean, obviously we've been indoors.
Uh, I feel like if everybody else going on with the pandemic and everything, like I've kind of leveled up out here. Everyone else is kind of just like has to stay inside. In my house, I got like the studios and everything in the
I mean,
Palisades, so we nice.
that is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I say it every interview, man. Whenever I always ask that question, it's like, yo, like if you're blessed with all this time, why not invest it into yourself and literally come out a
Yeah,
better version of yourself on the other side, right? Right?
yeah, exactly. Pretty much. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. Hey, so, you know, for those that are just tapping in right now that aren't familiar with internet money, explain to me what this is. What is internet money? Because it's more than what we think it is. A lot of people think it's just like, it's a rap group or whatnot. Some people think it's just a YouTube. Now, it's a lot of things. So I think people
Yeah,
need to know more about that.
yeah. So internet money is basically like a collective of producers. Like I have total between artists and producers probably like 52 people.
Holy wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a whole family. It's like a big family reunion in here. Just consistent uncles and everything going crazy. Everybody working, but
That's
um,
big.
different age groups. Like the youngest kid I have signed it, I think is like 16, and the oldest is like 30. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
wow.
they're from different countries, different cities, different states, different everywhere. And we started on the internet. We were doing type beats. We kind of revolutionized the type beat game on YouTube. Then we switched over to the industry. We brought up artists like Lil Tecca, Juice World, Ian Dior, Trevor
Wow.
Daniels. Yeah, we're I don't want to say we're responsible because that's like selfish, but we play a big part in all those artists and developing
That's
them and
huge.
building
Give me
them out
about
to where they are.
$20, man. Jeez. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
nah, I got you.
amazing.
Appreciate you, bro.
So what gave you the inspiration to start a collective like this, man?
Honestly, whenever you're on the internet, bro, like it's you're kind of by yourself and in your bedroom a lot. You're not out in the clubs, like meeting people or making connections. So I just wanted like a group of people I felt comfortable working with. I knew that like people weren't gonna try to like screw me over, just do bad business or whatever. Everybody's cool working together, and it's just like a family. At the end of the day, like I'm closer with some of the people in that money than I am my own family. You know what I mean? So it's
Oh,
just
wow.
this is like a real brotherhood. You know what I mean? Just everybody's working, everybody's like really living for each other and really building something bigger than ourselves.
I mean, they say that like, blood, declares you to be related, but loyalty declares you to be family. So, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
obviously that vibe as well, man. I'm sure you vibe out with everybody on the squad, like,
yeah,
probably better than anybody else. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Of
So
course, like it's a whole team. I gotta make sure everybody's personalities are good because there is so many people. But it's like my
everything comes
sons.
full
I'm like,
circle.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go.
So, internet money is responsible. Let's say, I mean, the internet is telling me that like, 34 or more singles that have climbed the charts. Can we name some of those songs that people might not be familiar with? And I'm gonna seg into
Rance.
Lemonade after this. So,
Okay, I got you. Yeah. So first off, we'll say Lemonade. There you go. Boom.
of course.
Uh, Ransom by Lil Tecca. All Girls Are the Same by Juice World. Lucid
Wow.
Dreams. Lean
Wow.
with It.
Okay.
Uh, Bandit with NBA YoungBoy and Juice World. Falling by Trevor Daniel. Man,
Man,
that's
the
a
list
rack.
goes on.
That's a rack by Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah, man, a bunch of people.
Jeez.
Um, it's a lot of records, bro. I'm gonna be real. I can't remember all of them right now.
I mean, if
Uh,
we were to continue to name them, we'd probably take up the whole entire time on this interview, man. And I don't
yeah,
want to take up nobody's time. So,
Lieutenant by Drake, Plug Walk by Rich the
oh
Kid.
wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Oh
like
wow.
yeah.
That's
Going up,
insane.
going
And,
up.
and so tell me about Lemonade, which is your record, which is the official Internet Money single that is out right now,
Yeah,
featuring Don Toliver, Gunna, Nav. Like,
yeah.
tell me how that all came about.
Um, we actually we actually made the song in 2017. Don got on it in
What?
2018. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy story.
Really? Tell
Yeah,
me the
me.
story about that, man.
Yeah,
Now that all right.
Me, Johnny, Yukon, and Jazzy, we wrote the song October 7th, 2017. Don got on the song 2018, and I didn't even know about it till 2020 when I was working on my album. And I hit up my A&R like, yo, I'm taking records. He's like, well, what about Lemonade? I'm like, what about it? He's like, you know, Don Tolliver cut it, right? I'm like, nah, I didn't know. And then, yeah, so they sent me the song. I took the acapella and we remade a whole new beat around it. And I went and got Nav and Gun on it. And then Roddy did the remix.
Amazing. And the remix is insane.
Yeah, Roddy
It's
Snap.
incredible, man. So for fans of Lemonade, for people that hear that record on the radio, like, you know, a million times during the week, like, you know, whenever they go into the grocery store or even when they out just running errands or whatnot, like, can they expect more from Internet Money? Like, what's at hand and what's coming up, you know, that they can be on the lookout for?
Yeah, of course you can expect more from us. We're working on a second album right now. Just trying to have the biggest people. Like, you know, obviously I want to have all the biggest names that you could think of in there on the album, but just making collaborations happen between artists that you wouldn't normally expect. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do like a Post Malone Gunna song. I want to do like some crazy shit. You know what I
That'd be
mean? Just
fire.
shit that just doesn't normally happen like on the regular. Like, but it could happen. But you know, it's all good. Just putting records together and trying to make overall just records that I'm a fan of, bro. Because I feel like if someone's gonna do it, like Timbaland's not like I want to be the Timbaland of our time. You know what I mean? Like putting records together, doing all this crazy shit.
I
If
mean, you
no one
probably
else,
are already, man. Like, yo, you're being
man,
very modest. I mean, you named all those records. Is like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, man, that's a very big list of accolades right there, brother. Like,
yeah, for sure. We're just very thankful and very glad to be a part of all these records and everybody fucking with us and wanting to work with us. So, hey man, we're just gonna keep getting them and keep making more records and keep, you know, making people move. It's our
for
job.
sure, man. Nah, no doubt, man. And I know you were saying earlier, I'm a backstep a little bit, but you were saying that you obviously been in the studio a lot. Like, how has the creative process been? Has it been different, like during the pandemic? Like, are you more creative being that we're in the house and obviously we turn down the noise and whatnot? Like, how is that creative process today versus any other day?
Nah, we get in the house and we turn up the noise. That's the difference. We get it loud as fucking here, but
No, I
you
mean
know
like
it.
outside noise, you know, like all the
Oh yeah,
happenings and shit like
okay,
that
okay, okay.
outside. Yeah,
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 well,
yeah.
I mean, you know, being in my position, like I just don't pay attention to none of that. Anyways, like regardless, I'm in the
Smart
house
man.
or in the studio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just keeping good people around me, man, and just continuously working towards shit that like people didn't expect. I'm one of the people that kind of get off on like doing things that no one else expects. So, you know, we're trying to do like an Internet Money Festival. I want to do movies. I want to build a city, bro. I'm trying to get on my Akon shit. I don't know.
Hey
We're
man.
going, yeah.
Hey man, you know anything is possible, brother. Anything is possible, man. But you know what, man? I don't want to take up a lot of your time, man. Leo, where can they find you? What is out right now, man? Can we make sure that we let everybody know, like the skinny on Internet Money right now? Like, yo, let them know about the album, everything.
Yeah, so we just dropped the album Before the Storm come out. It's going crazy every week. It's top 20 Billboard 200 every single week.
Out of
Lemonade's on
here.
there. Yeah,
Fire.
Lemonade's going crazy. The number one single on Spotify right now. Number one streaming song on Spotify. Went platinum this morning. Going crazy, man.
Woo!
We're out of here. You know what I mean? Platinum selling artists in a month. We out
Hey,
here.
are we
Uh,
getting plaques? Are we getting plaques, bro? I'm just asking. I'm just
everybody
asking.
getting plaques.
Are
Everybody
we
getting
getting
plaques.
plaques? Oh, I like that. There it is.
Everybody getting
There it is.
plaques.
You get a plaque. You get a plaque. You get. I don't know.
It's all good. But
Hey,
nah, yeah.
yo,
Just keep
Taz,
looking
thank
out.
you so much, man. I appreciate your time, man. And you know, I know you got a busy schedule, so I'm gonna let you be on your way, man. And yo, man,
Yeah,
anytime, man. When this is over, man, we gotta grab a meal. I know you're not too far up the road, man, but we definitely got to get
sure.
up and you know, have some lemonade, I guess, you know. So
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with it. Whatever you just hit me, bro. And appreciate you
no
for having
doubt.
me. And you know, all
I'm
y'all.
gonna follow you on IG. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Los Angeles, yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Internet Money, Taz Taylor in the building. It's Real 92.3, The Basement, the Quarantine Conversation. Lego.